Chapter 1. What is Uniform Civil Code? The Uniform Civil Code refers to a common set of civil laws governing personal matters such as marriage, divorce, inheritance, and adoption for all citizens, regardless of religion. At present, personal laws in India are influenced by distinct religious frameworks. Supporters of the UCC argue that while India's cultural and religious diversity must be preserved, the rights and dignity of individuals should remain equal under a unified constitutional framework. Chapter 2. The Constitutional Vision. The concept of a uniform civil code is enshrined in Article 44 of the Indian Constitution, which directs the state to endeavor to secure a common civil code for all citizens. Supporters interpret this provision as a step toward realizing the constitutional principle of equality before the law, equal rights for all citizens, social justice, individual dignity. Montage of citizens from diverse backgrounds standing together in unity. From this perspective, laws should primarily protect citizens as individuals while allowing cultural traditions to exist within constitutional boundaries. Chapter 3. The argument for gender equality. One of the most prominent arguments in favor of the UCC is the promotion of gender justice. Proponents argue that variations in personal laws can, in certain cases, lead to unequal legal outcomes for men and women in areas such marriage rights, divorce procedures, property inheritance, maintenance rights. Supporters believe that a uniform civil code can establish consistent legal standards, ensuring that women's rights are equally protected across all communities. Chapter 4. Equality and National Integration. Supporters argue that citizens of a single nation should be governed by equal rights under a common legal framework. They believe that a uniform civil code can reduce legal fragmentation between communities and strengthen the sense of equality and national unity. The core argument is straightforward. Cultural diversity can and should continue to exist, but fundamental civil rights must remain uniform for all citizens. Chapter 5. Addressing concerns. The debate around the UCC also raises important concerns regarding religious freedom and cultural identity. Supporters of the UCC emphasize that any implementation must be achieved through democratic deliberation, broad consultation, and full respect for constitutional safeguards. They maintain the objective is to eliminate traditions but to ensure that personal laws align with the principle of equality and justice. Conclusion. The Uniform Civil Code is not merely a legal reform, it represents a broader debate on the balance between tradition, equality, and individual rights. For its supporters, the UCC embodies a principle that every Indian citizen should be entitled to equal civil protections under a single legal framework. The central question remains, can a diverse nation establish a common legal foundation while preserving its cultural plurality? This debate continues to evolve, and its outcome may significantly shape India's legal and social landscape for generations to come. Do you support the Uniform Civil Code? Share your views in the comments. Subscribe for more videos on India's laws, society, and constitutional debates.